All right, so you technically on the run for about 4 days, and you think Shawty could possibly be dead.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your mindset though?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't even thinking. I couldn't do nothing. All I was doing was smoking.
Yeah, back to back.
Trying to keep my mind right. You feel me? It's crazy. My brother, I got a brother in a wheelchair. He pulled up on me or whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
With my other brother or whatever. That shit was just, I never forget that shit or whatever. Bro, like, you know, it's like, boy, this shit over with. You feel me? Like, but you know, spank something or whatever. But I don't know that time see type stuff. But found out, but he ain't died type stuff.
Where you was sleeping at though? I'm saying.
Nah, we went to my brother's house. He
Okay.
He had a crib in Lawrenceville, big crib.
Yeah.
In that motherfucker posted.
Yeah.
And shit, we had something going on to make some money, anyways, or whatever. You feel me? So, nigga went down there, went to Indianapolis or whatever, ran it up a little bit. You feel me?
Where's Indianapolis on the map? That's
Indiana.
Like west, Midwest.
What other state is kind of considered Midwest?
What other state is it close to?
It's connected to Kentucky.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah, it's connected to Kentucky or whatever. I went to yeah, for sure. I wasn't even there about probably like a week though.
Yeah.
So altogether, I might have been on the run for about like 17 days.
Yeah.
Was at my brother's crib about 4. Went up there for about a week. Really, I went up there to run me some bread up to go ahead, turn myself in. You feel me?
Okay, so you already wrapping your mind around.
Yeah, I done hollered at my partners or whatever. They done hollered at 12 and stuff.
Yeah.
I done goddamn told them what to say or whatever. So I'm like, shit, I might got a fighting chance. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
You feel me? I fuck around, turn myself in though. Once I turned myself in though, I really, if I knew what I knew, I'd have probably just thugged it out a little longer though. Cause I had got an old bullshit attorney or what my baby mama had found me old garbage ass attorney.
Yeah.
And yeah, buddy, when he.
What his name is, if you don't mind sharing it?
Brian Whiteside out of Gwinnett.
Why you say he was garbage though?
Man, boy, how I'm showing up to court and you ain't. He was the solicitor over Gwinnett a couple years ago.
For real?
But some bullshit, yeah.
How much you end up paying him?
Man, I think he got them off the muscle. He asked for like retain him like $6K.
Yeah.
But that's just to retain him or whatever. But you know, it's a process.
Bro, them attorneys be the real hustlers. Them be the scammers, bro. Yeah. I mean, like sometimes they'll come through. But what I'm saying, this ain't my interview, but bro, cause the last person sitting on their couch said the same thing, bro. Like they had them tied up a whole bunch of money, and then it just to even talk to a lawyer, we need a certain amount. I said that makes sense. All right, so you in when you turn yourself in, you in Rockdale, you in Gwinnett, where you
in Rockdale.
You in Rockdale.
Yeah, I was in the city or whatever, but I was staying in the city, but
that's where the crime took place.
Yeah, I was on some shit. I'm like rob all these country nigga. I got on some bullshit, you feel me?
You was definitely on some bullshit.
Yeah, fact.
What does Rockdale County Jail look like?
Man, that shit ain't. I mean, it look like a regular jail.
No, I mean like, what's the temperature off in there? Like what they on?
That shit ain't talking about nothing. Ain't talking about nothing. It's a whole bunch of wood under the door or whatever. Soon as the doors pop or whatever, they gonna go straight to the phone. You jump on the phone or whatever. They ain't even woofing no more.
Gotcha.
Ain't nothing going on.
All right. Do you go to trial or do you plea out?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I took a plea. You feel me? I messed around. You know what I'm saying? I did like 6 months. I did 6 months before I bonded out. I'm on some shit like, you feel me? I got 2 armed robberies, 4 aggravated assault. I'm like, Mom, dude, go ahead and get me another lawyer. You feel me? Because I had to fire a buddy, and they ended up giving me a public defender. You feel me? But my folks ain't about to let me fight without no attorney.
Yeah.
So my mom Dukes, you know how mom Dukes is or whatever. Like, she's like, shh, I can get you out. I can get you out right now or whatever. I want to get you out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what she did or whatever. You feel me? But I was telling her to put money on the attorney or whatever. But she like, nigga, you got to get out and make you some money or whatever. You get your attorney. You feel me? Which I did. You feel me? So boom. I ain't even got no bond till like 5 months. You feel me?
Yeah.
They gave me a $205,000 bond. About a month later or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy because the judge was kind of arguing for me or whatever against the DA or whatever. Cause like he ain't even killed nobody. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause they were trying to put my shit at like 250. He like, he ain't killed nobody.
Right.
I'm like, damn, this bitch ass nigga. But I'm like, he messed with me though. He got them, gave me a $205,000 bond. Then a month later or whatever, he went ahead and gave me a bond reduction. He dropped my shit to 102. You know, we played.
Do you remember this judge name?
Yeah, named Judge Irwin.
Shouts out to Judge Irwin.
Yeah, shout out to him, but
yeah,
he still.
So hold on, you said your baby mama. So you got children at the time, or this your future baby mama?
I got one. I got one at the time.
At the time of the robbery, you got one, boy or girl?
Girl.
How old is she?
By the time I turned myself in or whatever, I turned myself in right before she turned 2.
Okay.
You know, I turned myself in when I took my time. She was 2. You feel me? I turned myself in a month after she turned 2.
How is that playing on your psyche?
I don't know what's going on, man. Because I was really the number one provider or whatever, you feel me? Because I had so much stuff going on. I was doing tattoos back then. I'm finessing.
You still do tattoos now?
Yeah, fat. You know what I'm saying?
Where you do tattoos at?
On the east side for sure.
All right, we're gonna talk. All right, so you had one child. You had a 2-year-old at the time. You bond out. How long do you stay out on bond?
I stayed out on bond about 8 months, 8.5 months.
What you doing within that time span though?
Gonna make me some money. I'm all in.
Are you still with the shits?
Yeah, I'm all in Detroit. Nah, not with the shit that I was locked up for.
But you still with some degree of shit. Sure. So it's not dawning on you that, okay, I got these charges. Let me slow down. You more along the lines of, I gotta run it up because I don't know what's gonna happen after this.
Facts. And then what I was doing, whatever, I really ain't had to put my face on that, you know what I'm saying? I was just out there just, you know what I'm saying, getting money. You feel me? So yeah, I was just strictly focused on trying to get my bread up or whatever, because if I got to sit down or whatever, I need to at least be comfortable. I need to make sure my folks straight at that time or whatever, you feel me? I really started making money when I probably like 17, you feel me? So I really ain't had no right to even try to take somebody's shit or whatever, you feel me? But like I said, I got robbed or whatever, and I just got a messed up mentality. Like, yeah, I'm taking, even if I got it, I'm taking, you feel me? Yeah. So I ain't even had to do none of that. But yeah, I was trying to run it up or whatever to make sure everything was straight, my folks straight and everything.
All right, so then the 8 months is up and it's time to pay the piper.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your mindset?
Man, I mean, it was great though, because I already know, I ain't gonna lie. When I was in county or whatever, I always was telling folks or whatever. I ain't used to talk about my case or whatever. I'm like, shit, they come at me 5 years, time to go to chain gang. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I used to always say that, you feel me? But shit, you know, I got another attorney or whatever, you feel me? My mama got her or whatever. I'm talking about good number, great number. I paid her less than I paid Buddy his retainer fee or whatever with the charges I had or whatever, you feel me?
And she handled business.
She handled business.
What's her name?
Angela Brown, Judge Angela Brown. She a judge in Cobb County right now.
Oh, she a judge? Oh, she a judge now. Hey man, shouts out to Angela Brown, man. Judge Angela Brown.
She was a judge back then too. She was like a recorder court judge. So
yeah.
But yeah, I got her on my team, whatever. Them folks, they hit me with another plea or whatever. Them folks like 15-9. She telling me that I'm only gonna do like a third of it. So I'm like, shit, 3 years running. You feel me? But she like, shit, I might still talk to these folks. See, I can talk them down, you feel me? So, them folks come like the day of, you feel me? I might take my plea. You feel me? I pull up or whatever. I'm looking for her, I don't even see her. But I found out she was in the judge's chambers, you feel me? She hollering at him or whatever. She came out, hollered at me. And she was like, all right, the judge say he'll go down to a 15-6. You know what I'm saying? And you can take your first offenders. I'm like, shit, bet.
Come on with it.
And try to give me some time to turn myself in. Oh. Them folk fucked with me though. You feel me? Yeah. Folk gave me 19 days to turn myself in. All that, you feel me? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. The bad 19 days. Yeah, for real.
Y'all saying what you doing during these 19 days, just out of curiosity?
Man, I'm trying to spend time with my family at this point.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, kick with my girl, kick with my daughter. You feel me? Me and my daughter, mama, we went together, whatever. I had a whole, I might have had 2 girlfriends at the time, to be honest, or whatever. I did, yeah, facts. I had about 2 girlfriends. I'm trying to split time up or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just, you feel me? Just
But
trying
you on the countdown. You know it.
fact.
And when you go, you for sure gonna have 6 to serve.
I mean, you know, parole, you feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just trying to get it over with. You feel me? I could have ran though.
You could have. That just would have made it worse.
I know it. I could have ran, man. Like the dude I was dealing with or whatever, like, shit, we can get you in Mexico. I was like, shit, boy, nigga might slide, but then I'm thinking, like, boy, I'm not gonna be able to come back. I'm like, man, I don't know what the hell these folk got going on in Mexico. Them folk might chop my head off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't even about to play like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to turn myself in.
What day do you turn yourself in?
I turned myself in January 28th, 2013, for sure.
All right. You turn yourself in. So you in Rockdale County. How long do you stay there before they ship you down the road?
Man, Jackson, I was in Jackson by 2 weeks. No, matter of fact, 15 days. It was like the day after Valentine's Day. I'm talking about, I'll never forget that night.
Let's talk about it.
Man, I mean, you know, I don't know how folks be, but you going in the middle
Hold on,
of the night.
what year is this?
2013.
2013. So it's Gangland.
Yeah, it's Gangland.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. So your affiliation, do you come across your affiliation in chain? No. Your people was GD.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not a person who joined when they got to jail.
Yeah,
you was already affiliated. Okay, all right. So take me through Jackson 2013.
I mean, you told me when I first get there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, you got to wait in that long ass line and go through that little process or whatever. But you know, go to the gym, get the bald head.
Yeah.
Leave them patches in there too.
With facts.
You feel me? Humiliation.
Yeah.
And
the dry ass. They used to throw powder on us when you go to the shower, like hit you with the powder. Then you have to bathe all this stuff out or spray you with the little stupid
for
stuff.
sure.
Yeah.
Talking about license stuff.
Yeah.
So they sent me to B House. I went straight to B House.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about Gangland, you feel me?
So what is B House looking like though at the time?
See, I ain't never been there, you feel me? You know, I seen like bars and stuff.
Yeah.
On movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga went to B House or whatever. That shit looking like the movies.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas in bars for real, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, you know. So we coming through the bars and B House or whatever, you feel me? Everybody lined up, the inmates already there, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They trying to see where you from, what you is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any of that, you feel me? What your religion is.
Yeah.
Boom. So they right there, where you from, what you is? I tell them, I'm GD, you feel me? And it crazy because I'm gonna come back and say, I came in with one of my partners. He was blood too.
Yeah.
But he was like, this is his second, third time in Chang. He ain't trying to do it no more. I'm like, shit, bro. All right, cool, whatever. Just, you feel me? I don't know how it's going, but I'm pulling up on my guys.
Yeah.
So boom, I done pulled up. All right, let me take it back. So I'm watching the motion or whatever. Like when you get in that type of play, you got to goddamn basically use your eyes. You feel me? You got to pay attention. You feel me? So I done seen, bro. I never forget his name, Stunt. His name was Stunt. Stunt and went up. He was on top range or whatever. You feel me? I seen the guys. Some guys got them going behind them in the room or whatever, you feel me? I ain't thinking nothing of it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I just know this shit new to me, you feel me? I'm about to pull up on my guys, see what's going on. Mm-hmm. So boom, I pull up on my guys. And while I pulled up on them, some more guys done pulled up or whatever. So we probably 15, 20 deep in the cell, you feel me?
Yeah. So
I hollered at them or whatever, everything good. So I'm like, damn, where the hell Stunt at, you feel me? Mm-hmm. My little partner, because I came out with the county from. Boom, came, I found that boy. So, you know, you get in Jackson, them folk goddamn, they give you a brand new jumpsuit, brand new boots, you feel me?
Yeah.
I pull up on him, he ain't saying nothing, you feel me? He just in the room the whole time. I looked at him, like, damn, this nigga ain't got no brand new jumpsuit on no more. And I looked at his boots. I'm like, damn, this nigga boots old. This nigga just got here with me.
Yeah.
So, you know, 1 + 1 = 2. They done took his shit, you feel me?
Off the muscle.
And then, you feel me, find out. Like I say, he got them, say he was blood or whatever, but he said he ain't want to deal with that shit or whatever, you feel me? So, after I thought about it, like I said, I seen some folks going in the room behind me,
Right,
whatever,
right,
in the
right.
top range.
Mhm.
And then when I was with my guys, whatever, some of my other guys they came in the room.
Mhm.
And I noticed, I'm like, damn, fam them the one that out there and went in the room behind me, you feel me?
Yeah.
So they done got the icy jumpsuit and the boots and
Right,
everything.
right,
You feel me?
right,
So I'm
right.
like, damn. So I ain't even said nothing with it. I said, man, I might just go ahead and go in the room with bro or whatever. So I make sure he's straight type shit, you feel me?
Mhm.
He cool, you feel me?
Yeah.
But shit, nigga was in that motherfucker like, it was Gangland. I might have been like in B house probably like 6 days. Caught some knife charges, you feel me?
Yeah.
It really was some bullshit or whatever, you feel me? I was looking for my bunkmate. And I was trying to holler at him. The guys was in the room. So I pull up. So one of the guys, I had some fire with it. One of the guys sharpening my fire though, in the same room with up. So he's sharpening the fire. So it's so open or whatever. They ain't called 12 on the floor or nothing.
Right.
You feel me? The sergeant ended up coming by, seeing bro goddamn sharpening the knife.
Ain't nobody said fire. They don't say find the hole no more.
Nah, they don't say. I mean, they ain't said 12 on the floor. I ain't said none of that, man. She came back there, pulled all this out. I wasn't even in the cell, you feel me? I'm outside the cell talking to the boy, you feel me? Sent us all to the hole, you feel me?
Damn.
And I rolled it out till I went to Waycross, you feel me? But while I'm in the hole or whatever, my same little partner that I said he was blood that he didn't want to say, well, before I went to the hole, whatever, after I guess he just got tired, like, hey bro, woo, you pull up on woo for me? He was talking about one of the bloods or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'll pull up on him or whatever, because he wanted to, you know what I'm saying? He basically wanted to goddamn participate again, you feel me?
So he having you to pull up on one of the bloods to talk?
Yeah, fact. Cause I don't know, he just got robbed and everything, so they might just think he's sweet or whatever. You know how it is. You know
right. So he needs somebody that got some respect or some backing to. That's crazy. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's like that, whatever. Cause everybody basically rocking with each other, whatever. The Bloods and GDs.
Right.
There's some Crips in the dorm. There was some Mexicans, Muslims. You know what I'm saying? But this right.
What about Goodfellas?
This right when they got put in the hole. This right.
Okay.
It's like right when it happened, whatever. When I got put in the hole or whatever, all them was on the range with me.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Yeah. I done heard you say a couple of their names, whatever. That was in the hole. I want to say I was in the hole for sure with Drayana back in 2013 in the hole.
Okay.
You feel me? But yeah, that how it went though. But while I'm in the hole though, but like I said, I done got them locked him in with the Bloods there. This man done ended up getting put in the hole. He done threw somebody over the, you know what I'm saying? They done threw somebody over the top range. You feel me?
They threw somebody or he threw somebody?
Shit. He was in the hole with whoever got put
Right.
So, you feel me? I don't know. Shout out that boy. I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully them folks ain't passed or nothing. But when you hear somebody talk about that top range.
Yeah, it's a different ball game.
Mm-hmm.
So bro's situation is he was a blood. He don't want to be a blood no more. Now he want to be a blood again.
Yeah, so basically he was a certain type of blood or whatever. So when he pulled back up on me, he was like, hey bro, woo, I know I ain't said I wanted to do, but shit, I wanted to go this route or whatever. I ain't want to mess with these folks no more.
Yeah.
Whatever. So basically he was rolling, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he rolled or whatever, you feel me? And probably like right after all that happened or whatever, I went to the hole with my guys or whatever. Then he ended up coming to, because he sent me a little kite or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Asked me for some little food and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
They went around that time with her. That's like I said, that's around the time they put the Marvin hole.
Yeah.
And Warden Humphrey, he was the warden there. You feel me? At the time, Warden Humphrey, that boy he had to approve for you to get out the hole. Nobody getting out the hole, no matter what you were, civilian or nothing. He was approving.
Gotcha. All right, so then when you leave Jackson, you go where?
Go to Waycross.
And what is Waycross level 5?
Yeah, level 5. At the time, it was a child nutrition level 5 too.
Oh, y'all niggas out the chain.
Yeah,
so they still give y'all juice?
Yeah, we're getting juice. Hey, we're getting juice, milk, you know what I'm saying? For real. That shit was crazy though.
Yeah, because you got a bunch of young, wild.
Damn near the whole camp. About 60% of the camp.
But y'all off the chain, I already know.
Fact.
All right, so what's the temperature when you get there?
Shit, I mean, it's regular, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, this shit like the projects. You feel me? Like, I don't know, like they said Waycross, Valdosta. I know they got some dorms in Augusta State Medical or whatever. They got them dorms, they got the pit in them, you feel me? Now I'm looking at shit like shit
What you
look crazy.
doing with the pit? What you mean?
Like when you come in the dorm or whatever, you feel me? It's like you'll see the showers on the right, but you can go down the little stairs. They call that the pit, you feel me?
Oh,
And
okay.
then, yeah,
Yeah.
it's set up. What somebody gonna know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
you feel me? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They got the little pit or whatever, so it shit just looking crazy, you feel me? They sent me straight to the trenches or whatever. You know, I just got out the hole. Instead of they dropped the knife charge, they hit me with one of my guys, he took the knife charge. He had like 3 life sentences, you feel me?
Yeah.
So boom, they still send me level 5, you feel me? I'm like, well, ain't no way, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I thugged it out there, whatever. I peeled my security and slid though, but you feel me? That shit there was different, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, the first time I ever seen somebody get wet up was in the Sally Port, you feel me? Like in my dorm, you feel me?
For what?
I don't know. It was some bloods and some Muslim shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But one of the bloods that wet the Muslim up he really had everything going on with the little situation shit. He was Muslim, you feel me? So it was kind of, and it happened like on Jumar, you feel me? Shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about.
So you saying, hold up, the Muslim stabbed the blood?
The blood stabbed
the blood.
the Muslim up.
But the
main blood nigga that had the shit going on with the Muslim nigga, he was Muslim. You feel me? So yeah,
so how did that work, bro? Okay, so say a person has they with their crew, but you also a Muslim, and then you have something pop off between the Muslims. It's like a conflict of interest, ain't it?
Yeah. I don't think he's really like that no more or whatever. I think, they on some like you got to pick a side type stuff or whatever. Like if you pray, if you affiliated or whatever, and you pray in the ranks, if you're affiliated, you can't pray in the ranks, you feel me? But like you can be affiliated. Well, nah, you can't even be affiliated. You can be affiliated and be Muslim, you feel me? But you just can't pray with them folks. You're gonna have to pray by yourself. You'll get your own little security or whatever, you know what I'm saying, to watch you while you pray, everything, whatever. But as far as just like the Muslim community going back you, they ain't gonna back you.
Ain't what's going on.
You feel me? But if you pray with them or whatever, they'll back you feel me?
All right. So what's the craziest thing that you seen while you was at Waycross?
The craziest thing. I mean, shit. I done seen a war pop out, but physically, the craziest shit I done seen was some aftermath shit or whatever, you feel me?
Let's touch on the war. What war was it?
It was, I want to say Billy and G-Shine went to war.
So hold on, for mine, you talking to an old nigga and you talking to a civilian. So, cause to me, Billy is blood and G-Shine is blood too, though, ain't it?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so you got 2 different sets of bloods fighting each other. What did that look like?
Man, a whole bunch of buildings on lockdown about a week till everything get handled. You know what I'm saying? That happened up the walk, like C building though. I was in F building, you feel me? So we in the same yard as E, you know what I'm saying? We was in the trenches or whatever, but it still popped, you know what I'm saying, down the walk. You know what I'm saying?
During your experience in China, has there ever been a GD on GD war or misunderstanding?
Nah, it ain't been no, not that I know of, not no G.
I ain't never heard of them.
Nah, it got some situations or whatever, but
y'all ain't never sent it off on each other.
Nah, ain't nothing like that. You feel
me? Why again, stop me if I ask too many questions. Why do you think it's so common for different sets and bloods to go against it? Because I just talked to my homeboy. He was like, bro, it's Roulette against Roulette. I forget what prison he said it was at. But it's very common for you to hear that bloods against bloods. Why do you think that is?
I feel like it's structure though. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say structure or whatever, it's just something you ain't supposed to do or whatever, or you ain't good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, folk be having situations, but it ain't gonna get far or whatever, you feel me? But it's structure for sure.
Right.
Like if you really ain't you gonna have to go to that box. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna be able to come out that box. It's a lot of folks in that box. Some big, you'll think some big dogs or whatever, but you ain't bigger than the mob at the end of the day.
Simple as that.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to. That's a death wish, man.
Yeah.
If you affiliated to anything and these folks on you, go ahead and just get out the way. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I think folks get around that still too.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Facts.
So when you got into it, I'm only asking this question just so I can take a snapshot, because your whole situation is like a motion picture. So as a journalist, I'm just coming in and taking snapshots and trying to get a people a display of what's going on. So when you get there, is the drug, I'm calling it the epidemic because I ain't been there in a while, but is the drug epidemic in full force? Or
Hell yeah, the drugs be the reason a lot of stuff go on and folks be on. And it crazy or whatever, you feel me? I done heard about meth and stuff or whatever once on the street or whatever, man. But when you get in there, you see meth. You see meth heads.
You up close with the J's.
Yeah, facts. I ain't gonna lie. It's bad or whatever, you feel me? Like, the white boys, they be on it bad. They gonna be like the first qualifying, volunteer to get on it, you feel me? Just being honest or whatever, you feel me? It might be out of all the white boys in prison or whatever, you might can find you one or two white boys in the whole chain gang that might not even do no drugs. You feel
right.
Me?
Damn.
So, but everybody on it, to my white boys, Mexicans, niggas, all that. Everybody, you feel me? Niggas be sneaking and geeking. And you'll know what. Well, you really can't know whatever, especially if you like in the level 5. Only your bunkmate really gonna know whatever, you feel me? Nigga might just, unless niggas that know you, like, yeah, bro, ain't acting right, whatever, something going on, you feel me? But shit, that'll get you crossed out too.
I heard.
You know what I'm saying? That's, you feel me? A lot of folks don't go for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I also hear a lot of goalposts moving too.
Yeah. It depends, but I know some folks, they ain't no hoes, no bitches or whatever, you feel me? But like, yeah, they shit. Them drugs took over.
What about the strips or the K2? Is
K2
and strip?
I ain't even gonna lie, I wasn't even in that little.
Okay.
Like, I only been seeing straight meth. I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some crack come through too before or whatever. And you see all them folks on the meth or whatever, and folks start smoking crack.
It's sad. They're gonna sound crazy, but it seems like the crack might be safer than the meth. Or it's all the same.
Hey, I feel like both of them some gateways. I feel like if you do either one,
if you do one, you'll do the other.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that makes it.
It's a bored man drug. I don't get that bored. You feel me?
It's a bored man. That's the first time I heard that.
That's what I call it to white boys and stuff. You get bored and folks trying to get high or something, whatever. You better lay your ass down. Take a nap.
So let me ask you this. So I got some homeboy that was some players when I was in the jump with them, and then I catch up with them some years later. I'm like, bro, you don't even look like the same person. Like, we had one homeboy, and I know they told me to stop talking during the interview, bro, but I'm just having a conversation with my partner, man. But I had a homeboy who was strong, got into the halfway house. Of course, all of us aged, but he just, like, looked real bad. And they caught him with the strips and sent him back down the road. Now, he ain't never getting out. So what I'm asking is, have you seen, like, a real player, like, fall a victim to the drugs that's accessible in the chain gang?
I can't really say that, man. I can't really say that. Okay. You feel me? Not me personally or whatever. But hey, I done seen some folks that damn near was some junkies on the street get money in prison though. Like, on some real stuff.
Hold on, break that down.
Like, folks to be on drugs or whatever, and they ain't got no discipline. But once they got them get locked up or whatever, they sober up. They got their mind back. You know what I'm saying? I done seen. I'm talking about folks running store, all type of stuff. Like, you feel me? And you'll hear them like, yeah, nigga smoking dope on the street. Whole time this nigga in here got 4-5 locker boxes. Niggas selling cigarettes, selling weed, all type of stuff.
That's crazy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
That's crazy. What's one of the most affluent hustlers you seen in chain gang?
You talking about hustles like
Not hustlers, but hustles. Like
hustles.
what's a strong hustle you seen in the chain gang?
Shit, cigarettes.
What the price look like on the cigarettes?
It just depends or whatever. It depends on the camp you might be in. You might be in a messed up camp. You might get.
So it's really like a fluctuating market.
Facts.
Because if it's dry over here, then the price don't go up.
Everything really gonna make you some money though.
Yeah.
Everything. Like when I first went to Waycross, when the folks was goddamn selling a gram of weed for $100, you can get 2,800 off a zip. You know what I'm saying? You damn near can take that and push up on somebody. Like, hey, I got this.
Yeah. You know
what I'm saying? Make some shake. But it was in Waycross though. We was at child nutrition camp. Them folks robbing, extorting. I learned how to do my thing up there, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what does the extortion gang look like, just for people who don't know?
I ain't gonna lie, it might sound crazy, but it ain't always bad. You know
that do sound crazy. Go ahead.
Nah, but I say this or whatever because like a lot of people, you can't live around anybody or whatever with crazy charges or whatever. You might find out that this man got your bunkmate they ain't got child molestation charges or whatever. You got to pay. I don't
Simple
care.
as that.
Unless you want these folks to know what's going on, because they're gonna be on you today.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes. In 60 seconds. You feel me? Yeah. It'll go like that, whatever. It be hand to hand or whatever. Like some folks volunteer, be like, hey man, I like the dorm or whatever. You feel me? I pay to make sure you straight. I pay you to make sure I'm straight. You feel me? They'll go to an organization, you feel me? They'll go to an individual.
Yeah.
See, how I used to like doing whatever, I used to like get my individual extorted on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say that or whatever, I find somebody, you know what I'm saying? You might see somebody and be like, all right, this nigga just too happy to be in prison. That's how I used to be thinking. I'm like, but this nigga too happy to be in prison. You know, niggas just observing. Yeah, for real. You know, niggas that be observing every day.
Yeah.
Too happy to be in prison. Nigga might just walk by, look at his goddamn name tag, get on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
PAP.estate, put your name in, boom. Aggravated child, you know what I'm saying? It's any SA charge or whatever. Then be like, hey, you end up getting up with them, be like, hey bro, let me holler at you real quick. Like, hey, yeah. What you locked up for? Aggravated assault. Be like, nah, you lying. Let me holler at you though. Come to the back.
Yeah.
And then you just run down and be like, hey bro, you feel me? You know if the word get out here, you know they gonna get on your ass, right?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's why, you feel me? Salute to the blood niggas, man. Them niggas they gonna press the niggas or whatever.
For real?
They gonna press anybody, especially, you feel me? They gonna press anybody or whatever, you feel me? I don't really extort anybody or whatever, but they gonna press anybody or whatever, but shit, after they do that or whatever, shit, them folks voluntarily pay or shit. Yeah, them folks just got there and be like, all right, yeah, I pay, you feel me?
So you saying the Bloods, they'll extort you whether it's a SA or it don't matter what it is.
They'll do whatever to you or whatever, but shit, most likely they're gonna rob you. They might extort you, whatever. See, a lot of them don't go for long term, but I know a couple of them go for long term. When I say long term, whatever, you can rob a nigga and put him on the dope and shit. You got that for the day.
Yeah.
Or shit, you can make him feel comfortable or whatever, that he gonna be protected or whatever.
Yeah.
And that he still can eat when he want to eat. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you just got to go ahead and pay that fee. You feel me? Just imagine you come into a dorm and you can't even go to the store. You feel me? But you can go ahead and get your folks to send a nigga $100 green dot cash app every month or whatever, or $200 every month or whatever, and you can eat. But I ain't gonna lie to you, you still gonna have to probably come up off of some food too.
The concept is this: you technically you got to pay to be in prison.
Yeah, you got to pay rent. You got to pay rent unless you better.
You know, the crazy part is the first time I heard it, I was like, bro, this sounds crazy, but so many people have sit right there and talking like, hey man, it's just a real thing. You either can deal with it or it can deal with you.
Yeah,
but it ain't going away.
Yeah, no, it ain't going away. And then it spread fast. Like,
what you mean?
Like, them folks be like, yeah, but like, you know, if I got a little extortion victim or whatever, then goddamn blood done pull up on me like, hey, what's up with food? Cause he might be like, hey, nah, I'm good. I
Yeah.
like him, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, pull up, I'm like, what's up with him? I'm like, yeah, nah,
Yeah.
you feel me? He good.
Yeah.
So boom. Say buddy end up getting moved or something. Hey, the nigga gonna send word, but like, hey, pull up on him. He ain't in the dorm no more, whatever. Pull up on him. Cause you can't really goddamn
Right.
unless you got some guys in there or whatever, you feel me? Like they go ahead and take over that weight.
Right.
So like them folks just dedicating their time and efforts to stay alive for real. You know what I'm saying?
So damn, when you say it like that, bro, a person record or whatever they known for at one count, it's gonna follow you no matter where you go.
I mean, well, I was just explaining whatever. I'm talking about like dorm, you feel me? Like,
yeah, so I get that part.
But yeah, it can go to camp or whatever.
Cause okay, so this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. So like back in the day, bro, I never saw a cell phone. I'm talking about not one. I never saw a cell phone. So I have been at a camp with a person, and then years later we end up at another camp. This nigga done totally reinvented himself. He is not who he used to be. That nigga used to be a goddamn pussycat. This nigga's a thundercat over here. And I'm just like, and he got little baby thundercats up on him. I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. But that ain't my business. So what I'm understanding from this generation is this. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever habits you had here, whatever debt you had here, just because you leave, that don't mean your debt leave.
Oh nah, especially when you in debt with somebody affiliated. Yeah.
So what does life look like for a civilian that come in?
I ain't gonna lie, you just got to stand on business or whatever. It's gonna be hard. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know how folks play the homeboy stuff or whatever. So your homeboy might always slide around you or whatever. You feel me?
Right.
But like, okay, say if I got a homeboy, then he got them. You feel me? He go to another dorm, then he ain't got no homeboys in there. You feel me? Shit, it might just be ugly or whatever, but shit, a lot of them already know whatever. Like, man, I got to go ahead and get in there with my homeboys. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna lie, I know one of my partners or whatever. Like, I know he was a civilian. He did 20. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't never heard nobody playing with him. I'm talking about he gonna get money, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Yeah, everybody fought with him regardless, whatever. You feel me? But some folk can't hold their weight like that.
All right. So one thing that does not come up in a lot of our conversation, bro, is rehabilitation. So while you're there, because you stayed locked up for how long?
I was locked up. I did my little 6 months in county, bonded out. Then I did the little 51 months. So yeah.
51 months.
Yeah, fact.
All right. So now, what's your education level when you go into the system? Like, have you graduated high school? Have you gotten your GED?
I got my GED. Yeah, for sure.
Before you went to the,
yeah.
You did?
Yeah. I was on probation and folks told my ass I had to do something. I was going to jail. Real.
So this before you had even caught all your one of my chain gang partners. I'm gonna answer it while I'm online. Please don't chop my head off. This is just another interview. Bro.
What you got going on?
Man, shit waiting on you.
I just got out of work, man. I'm gonna go drop one of my co-workers off clothes by you. I'm gonna stop by.
All right, that's a bit. All right, that's a bit.
Clothes, man.
Come on with it.
Clothes, I got clothes in the trunk.
Come on with it, bro. Come on with it. You got the address?
Drop the address.
All right, that's a bit. All right. So okay. So what I'm trying to get to is like, while you're there, do you participate in any trades? Are you reading? Are you renewing your mind at all? Or are you picking up different laws to break? Because now you know how to officially extort a nigga. Yeah, you know what to look for. You playing mind games with a nigga. You like on some psychological stuff when you start. No, that ain't what you locked up for. So, but what I'm saying is, did you take any trades while you was there? Did you take anything that was supposed to help you be a better person?
Thank you for a change, motivational change. Nah, but for real though.
You took them?
I mean, everybody got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I was a teacher's aide when I made it Augusta.
You was a teacher's aide?
Yeah, I had high score. I ain't never been no
It be
dummy.
them nerd niggas, bro.
I ain't never been no nerd.
You a teacher aide, bro. That mean that somebody thought something of you, my nigga.
Now, you know, you got to do those tests or whatever, and once you do those tests or whatever, they be like, damn, nigga, you smart.
You a
feel me?
nerd, nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a nerd, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just
All right.
like, I look like this, you hear me?
Right. Okay, so, all right, so hold on. So, how long you stay at Waycross?
So I stayed in Waycross like 7 months. Like I say, I appealed my security or whatever, and they dropped me medium, sent me to Riverbend.
All right, what Riverbend look like?
Riverbend was sweet.
Riverbend like a new, kind of new.
At the time, this shit was like a year and a half old. Man, I went there. I'm so accustomed on some level 5 shit. I went there tripping. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I went there tripping or whatever, like on police and everything. And then
Why?
Man, just tripping. Like I'm thinking everything like Waycross, you feel me? These
Yeah,
niggas
you
wild,
with the bullshit.
So I'm thinking every prison like that or whatever. I get here with it, I'm like, damn, this shit sweet or whatever, you feel me? I'm looking around. I'm talking about free work. They got freeware food. You don't get the GDC milk. You get Mayfield milk. You feel me? Thanksgiving, Christmas, you getting big bags. You feel me? Them folk might give each inmate a Cornish hen or whatever, cooked all the way through.
This a private prison?
Yeah, facts. Them niggas, man, them folk got Kool-Aid and everything and child. Yeah, all right. Dead for real. I'm in there still tripping though. I stayed there like 3 months.
I'm saying, why you tripping though, bro?
Because I ain't used to officers disrespecting you. See, in Waycross was different. You feel me?
Yeah.
They ain't disrespecting nobody because
ain't no telling they might get stuck up.
You feel me? Inmates goddamn punching their ass out and stuff.
Yeah.
When you get here, whatever, these folks really trying to tempt you to get back to level 5. You feel me?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They on some shit like, yeah, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Talking you crazy. I'm talking about
you ain't going.
Man, it was this old lady, I swear to God. She used to get on my nerves.
You remember my name?
We used to call her Granny Right Side.
Granny Right Side.
I don't even know her name.
Why y'all call her Granny Right Side?
Because she talk right side, and talk to you crazy.
Yeah.
Might call you ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Old lady. I'm talking about I done got into it with her. I never even just get super disrespectful with no lady, but she used to. Then there was another officer, whatever. I used to stay getting into it with him. Called that boy Jet Li. He was Chinese.
Yeah.
This nigga would come in the dorm and pass everybody and come straight in my goddamn cut. Yeah. Just to fuck with me. You feel me? So I used to turn up on him too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I ain't caught no D all day or whatever. Man, them folk put my ass on the bus, the coffee.
You done messed up. You done messed up the sweet count.
Yeah, man, I was tripping. They sent me the coffee. I'm like, all right, this shit ain't Riverbend.
Hold on, what was your detail? Did you get a detail when you was at Riverbend?
Nah, I was dorm orderly. I really was a permanent in the intake dorm. That shit was too sweet.
That's what I said. That, in my mind, I'm like, that sounds sweet.
Yeah, I was a permanent in the intake dorm. So any new people come, pressing them. Extortion game serious. That's why I really learned it from my second camp. You feel me? I learned it in my first camp, but I graduated in my second camp.
Yeah.
Like all the new folk come through, I'm like, oh yeah, pull up on them or whatever, see what you got going on. Yeah. You feel me? Some real con artists.
Yeah.
Master manipulator shit, but you got to survive how you got to survive. I wasn't messed up neither with it. I'm going to the store and everything with it, but it's just like, these folk want to make me do some time. I'm about to make sure these folks that I'm doing time, it's going to have to be a little hard to. You know what I'm saying? That's how my mindset was.
While you at Riverbend, are doing your hard, are you reading at all, bro? Are you just everything is the hustle?
I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't reading like that. I ain't gonna lie. Only time I used to read was like, and when I was in a cell house for real. Riverbend, I was in the open dorm, so I really went. And Coffee, I was in the open dorm, so I'm really not. You know what I'm saying?
All right. How's your communication with your family? Like, are you getting visits?
Yeah, I was getting visits or whatever, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been on some stuff like, man, I ain't trying to, you feel me? My girl used to come see me. She like bring my daughter and stuff or whatever.
That was gonna be my next question.
Yeah, she used to bring my daughter. My mama, she done came visit me a couple times, but she ended up going to the feds while I was in China.
Hold on, your baby mama ended up going to the feds?
My mama.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, too much going on, bro.
Can I ask about that, or should we just stay away from it? It's all right if we can. We'll do.
I mean, Yeah, I'm gonna stay away
Okay,
from that.
all right,
Now,
all right.
for sure.
Damn. How's your relationship with your daughter at the time? Like when she see you, does she understand what's going on or
I was at work. You know, I'm at work.
bet?
You feel me? Like, yeah.
How old is she now?
My little girl, she'll be 16 in December.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
You look so young. How old are you?
I'll be 34 in October.
So how's y'all? And I'm just shifting gears because I'm a father of daughters myself. So how's y'all relationship now? Damn. Here we go.
I mean, it's good or whatever, man. But like, it's good or whatever, man. She got me mad right now though.
Why?
She just be tripping. She be tripping or whatever. You feel me? And I'm the parent or whatever. You feel me? Like I spoil my kids. You feel me? I
Right.
got 3 kids. I spoil them or whatever. Talking about do anything for my kids or whatever. But she been tripping or whatever. But I ain't really too much had no conversation with her in the last 2 months for real. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
16.
I had her like 2 months. Like she been at my crib for 2 months before then. But she did some crazy stuff or whatever. And yeah, I told her and her mama, you know what I'm saying, I need a break from both of y'all. Cause
Yeah.
you know, I'm a financial father. You know what that is?
Somebody that pay the bills and don't always have input or don't always discipline.
Exactly. I can't discipline unless they want me to discipline or whatever. But if anything come down to it or whatever, I need to kick red right then and there. You feel me?
Right.
But other than that, nah.
I'm gonna tell you something I learned in chain gang, and I use it now. So I'm the father of 2 daughters. My grandson in there right now. My daughter downstairs doing him. But I picked up some skills while I was in chain gang, and one of them skills, I ain't gonna say it was finessing. I'm gonna call it aggressive persuasion. You see what I'm saying? So you too have picked up some skills.
Yeah.
Every time you can go in and analyze where a person is at in regards to him coming into the system, finding out his weakness, figuring out a way to communicate with that individual. This is a human being, and you just psychologically profiled them. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Successfully. This is a human being. This is a person that maybe done killed somebody. This is a very complex individual. This person. So what I'm saying is, your daughter, who is a part of you, that same mind, I ain't gonna say control, but maneuvering is useful. So I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna move on. A lot of times I apologize for shit I ain't sorry for. I've been over backwards. Bro, I come home, my daughter called me by my first name, bro. That shit hurt. You know, as a father, that shit hurt.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, she called me by my first name, bro. And I was just like, bro, I done missed 9 years of her life. I ain't even know how to respond, so I'm just buying shit. Her 16th birthday, black BMW drop top, but turned her nose up at that shit. I'm talking about, I'm everything that I do, I alter my schedule so I can take her to school. This from Tony Elementary to Columbia High School. Bro, I'm doing what I think is needed in order to create a bond. First thing I realized, you can't buy that bond. Cause I'm just like, with me, I'm just like, just throw some money. What we gonna do? Chili? Bam. You can't. You gotta put them man hours in. So now, right now, bro, my daughter, my oldest daughter, my 29-year-old, she got a room here. My 12-year-old got a room here. So wherever I go, they'll always have somewhere to go. But that time, in the same way, and I'm just being transparent, but the same mind manipulation, and I'm not saying I'm manipulating, but I know how to, I don't even say persuade. I know how to heavily persuade a situation.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And just because it's a female or it's my bloodline, I'll go even harder. Understanding how the mind works can be useful in all forms of element, all forms of life, if that makes sense. Whether it be the police, because I could become obedient or I could be overly aggressive. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm analyzing it when how you carry yourself. Is this a new police? Is you a fuck nigga? Is are you here just to give me a hard time? I'm analyzing all this, but you have the ability to do that yourself. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying all that to say that, bro, we got an obligation to our daughters. Don't take no time off. Don't take that time off. It's just gonna create more space.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I done said it before. It
Come on
wasn't
with
like that. You feel me? Like, this my baby. You know what I'm saying? At
Right.
the end of the day or whatever. She be pissing me off, but I feel like just as parents or whatever, you know what I'm saying, mama and daddies or whatever, you feel me, you got to go ahead and nip stuff in the bud or whatever with both of y'all or whatever. Don't try to wait something out, then blame it on this or whatever,
Right.
you feel me?
Right.
If something need to be changed, it need to be changed right then and there. Don't be like, oh, this and the third, then some months later or whatever, I'm telling you I told you so because something else done happened. You feel me?
Right.
I told you so. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It'd be stuff like that or whatever. But I don't know, man. I feel like I ain't really. I be trying to go hard. You feel me? Like financially or whatever. I be trying to talk to her. I'm type. I text her, what you doing, baby? You know what I'm saying? What you? Ooh, like I ain't just be like, all right, what you need? Ooh. Like if my daughter or whatever, like I send her money or something. Like I know they ain't got nothing to do with it, but I be wanting them to, you know what I'm saying, enjoy themselves. You feel me? But I don't know, man. It's just different, man. Like man, these baby mamas be. I don't know, man. Shout out to them or whatever, man. But man, y'all got to let a man do what they got to do sometime or whatever, especially when they trying to be in their child life. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. I would say what's in your favor is that she's 16, so she almost grown at this point. But I'm gonna say this and now we'll move on. Bro, I would try to spend as much time with her as possible. I got into one real big argument with my child. I bought her a car. She was going to Columbia. I bought her a car. This is like the third car I hadn't bought her. Now she want cars. She in 12th grade. So I'm the moonwalk man. Like I do jumping houses. When I came home, because I got my GED while I was locked up, I qualified for the Hope Scholarship. So I got moonwalk signs on my truck. So I bought her a car. I said, hey, I'm paying, Moonwalks is paying for this car. So I need it for you. I ain't thinking about, bro, she 19 and she don't want to ride around with no moonwalk signs on her car. I'm thinking, shit, nigga, if we don't get no moonwalk money, you ain't gonna be able to keep this shit. You don't mind insurance for you 19, bro. You know how much car insurance cost for a 19-year-old? That shit $1 million fucking dollars. So, bro, I rolled by the house one day. I see the car. That bitch ain't got no signs on. Bro, it's July the 5th. I ain't gonna never forget this shit. It's July the 5th, bro. I know this cause I said, I ain't gonna say nothing right now. I'm gonna go down the street. I'm gonna pick up my jump house because I couldn't pick it up on 4th of July because I had so many parties. Bro, why when I'm picking up the moonwalk, the bottom fall out the sky? It just started raining hard as hell. But that shit just went worse. Bro, I went back. I ain't even tried to talk to her. I got on some chain gang shit. I said, bet. I just took my tag off the car, bro. I took my tag off the car and I gave her the title. I said, this your car. I called Geico. I'm like, take off my insurance. I found out that day my daughter know all the cuss words. All of my niggas. And one thing that hurt worse than her calling me by my name is calling me a fuck nigga. Oh, that shit hurt so bad, bro. That shit hurt so fucking bad. And bro, we ain't talked for like a good month and a half. But that shit was on me. Then one day, bro, we at the Kroger on Memorial Drive. We seen each other on the frozen food aisle. Bro, I just broke down and started crying. I was like, man, I'm sorry. She was like, I'm sorry too. And then we both agreed that even if we ain't seeing eye to eye, we will communicate. And I ain't the perfect nigga. I ain't the most perfect nigga, but I be trying to learn. I be trying to be intentional, bro. But I don't like to be at odds with my daughter. That shit make me feel like a fuck nigga, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think about this shit every day.
Bro.
I think about this shit every day. But man, the type of how I been getting handled, I got to stand on some type of business or whatever. Cause last time I know I ain't stood on no business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, you got to at least, you feel me? Cause you can't be doing the only person really that's in your corner bad.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my little girl, man, she 2 years old, 1, 2 years old. I'm buying her. She having designer, this, that, and the third because, you know what I'm saying, I was making good money, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was the really the only provider, you feel me, at the time, whatever, because her mama wasn't really working, you feel me? And I'm doing my thing or whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
But her mama I'm doing my thing so good or whatever, her mama really ain't had to work.
Right.
You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I'm the only. My baby mama got 3 kids. She got 3 baby daddies. I'm not, and that sound kind of bad, but
No, bro, today's age and time,
it's
bro.
regular. You feel me? But I'm the first baby daddy too. I'm gonna put it out there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, hey, nah, though. I'm the only one that ain't on child support for real. You feel me? I done did a bid, all type of stuff. Whatever.
Right.
Niggas,
So that say a lot, though. That
yeah,
say a
niggas
lot.
been trying to hate on me. Niggas been getting with my baby mom, like, yeah, put a nigga on child support.
Yeah.
The hell you trying to hate on me for, fool?
Yeah.
I'm taking care of my business, my boy. You feel me? Come on, man. Like,
Do you ever text your daughter and she don't respond?
Right now, whatever, man. she can't respond right now.
Why?
Hey, man, everybody blocked right now.
You got everybody blocked.
Everybody.
All right, so this is our first time talk. We didn't talk on the phone several times.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna go back to the chain game. Bro, please unblock her, Charlotte.
Yeah, I ain't. You feel me?
Please unblock her, bro. I'm gonna tell you why I say that, bro. It's something about, like, in the long run, this shit gonna make sense, bro. It'll make, sometimes, I'm talking about, bro, I've been threatened. She was like, you know what? My baby, but they were living in the Hampton when I came home. So she would say shit like, I'm gonna say it, bro. We having an open conversation. They should have never let your ass out of prison. She don't need you. She already got a daddy. Then she was like, you know what? We get into an argument. I'd be like, child, this is wrong. This is right. She was like, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna put your ass on child support and you're gonna have to pay 10 years back pay. This how she threatening me. When I think about it, she slick extorting niggas.
Yeah,
bro, cause I'm walking light. I'm just like, I know I got to apologize. I'm not sorry though. I really want to choke the shit out of somebody. See what I'm saying? But I'm just like, that ain't gonna be the answer. Till one day, you know, just like anything, bro. One day I just say, bro, I'm finna go down here and put myself on child support. I go down there. I tell the lady, I'm like, listen, this is a situation. And she say, I'm gonna have to pay 10 years back pay. The old black lady, I think her name was Miss Johnson, bro, she started laughing. Then she called the other lady over there. She was like, tell her, baby, tell her what. I'm like, my life ain't no motherfucking joke, Shawty. What you talking about?
Yeah.
He like, tell her the story. So I'm like, I tell her all the shit. I've been locked up. She say, was you on child support when you when you got locked up? Yeah. I said, no. She said that it ain't no back pay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what? She said, no, ain't no back pay. I say, ain't no back pay. I said, damn, bro, she just been threatening me with this shit, boy. I been goddamn.
Yeah, go ahead, sign me up.
No, do what I say. So I wait. I hold it bit like the ace of spades, y'all. We get into another argument about a week later. She like, shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on child support. Get what I say? Bitch, you weak if you don't. Yeah. You weak if you don't, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I already know you're trying to extort me.
Yeah,
get me up.
But what I learned, bro, is that sometimes the women in our lives, our daughters, they gonna see you bend over backwards, bro, and it's gonna come a point in time where they'll understand everything that you was trying to do, but you just got to stay consistent with it. And maybe having her on block is one of them things. But as a father, I say unblock her, because if something happened to her, who gonna be the first person to know?
Me.
Okay, so then if she can't call you, she showing up feel abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm pissed off with you, but if a nigga put his hands on you, I'm fucking shot up. I'm having shot fucked up. Mm-hmm. But if you can't get to me, then what? That shit'll hurt you. If she got down, if you see something going wrong, go off, man. I ain't even putting that shit in the energy, that energy in the atmosphere. But what I'm saying is, if something happened to her and she tried to call daddy and you got home blocked, that shit'll haunt you for the rest of your life, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, take your daughter off block, my nigga.
Yeah.
Bam.